1.
Hi guys, this is a video on solving a system of equations. The system is shown on your screen. The first question I want to ask you is which method, substitution, graphing, or elimination would be easiest to solve this problem? Okay, hopefully you noticed that because the variables were all lined up and the equal sign was lined up and the constants were lined up, that this would be easiest for elimination, which means we want to get a variable eliminated by adding them together in the two equations. So you need like a positive 2x and a negative 2x, or a negative 3y and a positive 3y. Right now, do you have a variable that you can eliminate by adding the two equations together? No. If you add a negative 4x plus 1x, you'll get negative 3x, not 0. If you add 9y plus negative 3y, you'll get 6y, not 0. So we don't have it yet. So let's think about which one we could cancel. Could you multiply 1x by something to get negative 4x? Could you multiply negative 3 by something to get positive 9? Okay, so hopefully you noticed that both of them would work. In the last video, I already did a 1x or a 1y, so this time I'm going to deal with, well, what if it's not a 1? What do you multiply by then? So we have a positive 9y. What do you need to add to that to get 0? Okay, so hopefully you said a negative 9y. And so our goal right here is to make this become a negative 9y. Right now it's a negative 3y. We want a negative 9y. Oh, so what do we need to multiply negative 3y by to get negative 9y? Well, let's just do it with positives first. What would we need to multiply 3 by to get 9? Okay, so that would be 3. Now, what do you need to multiply a negative 3 by to get a negative 9y? Well, you need a negative times a positive to get a negative. You need to multiply this by a positive 3. So the top equation stays the same. The bottom equation is going to get multiplied by a positive 3. All right, so when you do that, 1x times 3 is 3x. Negative 3y times 3 is negative 9y. And negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. This is what we're looking for. You want a positive 9y and a negative 9y. They have the same number. One's positive and one's negative, so you'll get 0. And that's where we're going to stop today because our goal was to practice the first step only.